And what happens, ever wonder what happens when the rebel becomes the establishment? It's a tale as old as time, and one uh, that's playing out right before our eyes with a certain superhero show. Before we dive in, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button if you enjoy this content. Remember, when first hit our screens, it was a breath of fresh air of violent, uh, cynical antidote to the polished perfection of mainstream superhero fare. The early episodes felt focused, the stakes high, and the world expansive. Uh, but somewhere along the way, things started to change. It's like the show began to mirror the very thing it set out to destroy. Um, as Amazon's profits grew, the show seemed to shrink, confining itself to smaller stories and fewer locations. Uh, um, the initial scope, the sense of a larger world began to fade the scope. Uh, when premiered, it brilliantly skewered the MCU's formulaic approach. Um, that it was a self-contained story, easy to follow, and didn't require homework from other shows. But then came the spin-offs. Uh, uh, First, then suddenly you needed to watch to understand certain plot points in economics. Characters were introduced in the spin-offs and then seamlessly integrated into the main storyline for the show was building a universe just like the one it once mocked. Uh, the term VCU, once a satirical jab at the Marvel Cinematic Universe, became the official branding for and its expanding roster of shows. It's ironic, isn't it? The show that made fun of shared universes is now creating one, uh, and the finale. Uh, it felt less like a conclusion and more like a setup for future installments. It echoed the frustrating endings of shows like prioritizing franchise building over satisfying closure. But here's the twist: is aware of its hypocrisy. Right? The show has always been self-deprecating, poking fun at itself, and the superhero genre. It's in the spirit of the boys to do exactly what they're fighting against. And plus, the spin-offs haven't been bad. Introduced compelling new characters and was a surprisingly subversive animated gem. And with on the horizon, the future looks promising. So is it hypocritical? Absolutely. But if we can continue to deliver quality content and keep us entertained, who cares? It's like the show is saying, we are the bad guys and we know it. Speaking of bad guys, what do you call a superhero with a cold? Super sneezy. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,